Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Imbran bin Husni. Metric number DBM 092300007. In this video, I will be presenting about analysis of customer retention strategies in a real-world business context for the subject quality management. I chose the product Spotify as the relevant case of the study. Before diving into the analysis, let's get to know Spotify first. Spotify was founded in 2006 by Daniel Ek and Martin Lorenzen and is headquartered in Stockholm, Sweden. It entered the market as a legal and safe alternative to music piracy, especially after the shutdown of platforms like Napster. Spotify's freemium model, offering both free and premium options, helped attract a wide user base by making music more accessible. Today, Spotify has grown into one of the largest music streaming platforms globally, with over 500 million monthly active users and more than 200 million premium subscribers. So, why do I choose Spotify? It's because Spotify has a high competitive nature of the music streaming industry, with rivals like Apple Music and YouTube Music. Since switching between platforms is easy, retaining users is a challenge. This makes Spotify's approach to quality management and user loyalty especially important. The company's heavy reliance on subscriptions for revenue means it must maintain long-term user satisfaction. Because of this, Spotify is a strong example for studying how quality management plays a role in customer retention in the digital age. Now, let's begin with understanding what customer retention actually means. Customer retention is the ability of a business to keep its existing customers over a period of time. It shows how well a company delivers value and satisfaction that keeps customers coming back. This is important because retaining customers is more cost-effective than acquiring new ones. In fact, research shows that just a 5% increase in retention can lead to a profit boost of up to 95%. Not only that, loyal customers tend to become brand ambassadors. They share their positive experiences with others through word of mouth, which helps attract new users without extra marketing cost. Next, moving on to the significance of customer retention, especially in the context of quality management. Retention shows that customers trust the brand and are happy with the quality of product or service. When customers return regularly, it means the business is consistently delivering value. This helps build a strong relationship between the customer and the brand. And over time, it leads to steady, consistent profit growth. On top of that, businesses with high retention are usually seen as more trustworthy and reliable, which helps them stand out in a competitive market. Lastly, let's take a look at the differences between retention, satisfaction, and loyalty. Retention means that the customer keeps coming back. It's about their actions. Satisfaction is about how happy they are at a specific point in time. It's usually measured through feedback or reviews. But loyalty goes deeper. It means the customer chooses to stay not just because they are satisfied, but because they believe in the brand and prefer it over others, even when alternatives are available. Next, let's take a look at the strategies Spotify uses to retain its customers and keep them engaged in the long term. First, customer onboarding. Spotify focuses on giving users a smooth start right from the moment they sign up. For free users, the platform already provides access to music, but when someone upgrades to premium, the experience gets even better. no ads, unlimited skips, and the ability to download songs for offline listening. To make users feel welcomed, Spotify sends them a welcome email that explains all the premium features. This email shows appreciations and helps new subscribers feel more informed and excited to use the service. A well-planned onboarding experience like this helps build an early connection and boost retention from the very beginning. Second, high-quality customer service. Spotify understands that no tech platform is perfect. When issues happen, they use @Spotify Cares on X, or previously known as Twitter, to respond quickly and personally to users. This kind of fast and direct support builds trust even when something goes wrong. It also shows that Spotify takes customer feedback seriously and aims to solve problems before they escalate, which is a key part of quality management. By being responsive and approachable across different platforms, Spotify strengthens loyalty and keeps users from leaving. Third, personalization through data and AI. One of the biggest reasons people stay on Spotify is personalization. The platform tracks what users listen to and then uses AI to recommend music that fits their taste. Features like Discover Weekly and Release Radar help users find new songs they'll likely enjoy, which keeps the listening experiences fresh and exciting. This kind of data-driven personalization not only prevents boredom, but also leads to long-term satisfaction, making users more likely to continue their subscription. Fourth, incentivizing customer advocacy. Finally, Spotify does a great job of turning loyal users into brand advocates. One great example is Spotify Wrapped, the yearly summary of users' favorite songs, artists, and genres. It's memorable and easy to share on social media, which makes users feel connected to the Spotify community. This feature strengthens emotional bonds with the brand. When users share their rap results, it also boosts Spotify visibility and reputation online. This helps build a sense of community and make users feel proud to be part of it, which is very powerful for customer retention. Now, let's evaluate Spotify's current customer retention practices, looking at the strengths, weaknesses, and what can be improved moving forward. First strength is personalized recommendations. One of Spotify's strongest features is its AI-powered recommendation system. It tracks user behavior, like what you listen to, search for, or add to playlists. And it builds smart playlists like Discover Weekly, Daily Mixes, and Release Radar. This personalization helps users feel seen and understood, which builds loyalty and keeps them coming back. Second strength is community and social sharing. Spotify's social features, especially Spotify Wrapped, make users feel part of something bigger. They get a personal music summary at the end of the year, which is fun to share and allows people to express their identity through their music taste. Because it's so shareable on platforms like TikTok and X, it encourages more use and keeps Spotify top of mind. Third strength is cross-platform synchronization. Spotify works seamlessly across different devices. Whether users switch from phone to laptop or smart speaker, their music progress is saved. This smooth integration into daily life reduces frustration and makes it easier for users to keep using the app long term. Now, moving on to weakness of Spotify, which is free-tier ads. Spotify's free version is a good entry point, but the frequent ads, limited skips, and no offline mode can become frustrating. These interruptions can push users away, especially when other platforms offer longer free trials or fewer restrictions. Second weakness is lack of live content. Unlike platforms like Apple Music or YouTube, Spotify doesn't offer live concerts or artist Q&As. This lack of real-time interaction limits the platform's ability to connect fans with artists and reduce excitement for returning users. Third weakness is limited customization. Spotify recommends great music, but users can't fully customize their experience. There is no option to block unwanted artists or fine-tune playlists by mood or tempo, which can be annoying for users with specific taste. Over time, this can affect satisfaction and engagement. Now, moving on to suggestions to improve Spotify is improving the ad experience. To make ads less frustrating, Spotify could space them out more smartly, like after 5 to 6 songs instead of every 2 to 3. Another idea is reward-based ads, where users can watch a video or play a game to earn ad-free time or bonus skips. This turns ads into a win-win exchange, improving the experience for free users. Second suggestion is to add live and virtual events. Spotify could introduce virtual concerts, artist Q&A sessions, or real-time listening parties. These events create excitement and exclusivity, encouraging users to log in more often and stay longer to avoid missing out. Third suggestion is to expand customization tools. Spotify can improve retention by offering filters based on mood, tempo, or lyrical content. This lets users fine-tune their playlist. For example, upbeat music for workouts or calming songs for studying, making the app feel more personal and satisfying. Now, moving on to conclusion. Spotify keeps users loyal through personalized recommendations, a strong music community, and smooth cross-platform use. But there are weaknesses. First, too many ads in the free tier, no live content, limited playlist customizations. To improve, Spotify should space ads better and add reward options, offer live events and artist sessions, and give users more control over a playlist. In a fast-changing market, constant improvement is key. Adapting to user needs helps Spotify stay relevant, build loyalty, and grow long-term. That's it for my presentation. Thank you for watching.